kick it no matter what I do. Heavy, but she's not.
Does seem a little more stable there?
Well, no, she still wiggles, but not much as make the dirt soft. Watch out for tree roots.
This is one of Brenda's favorite things to do, is dig in the dirt. We're going to be doing a lot of digging in the dirt here this year. We've got a lot of plans for a type of landscaping and grasses and things for the wildlife. So we're going to be busy this year working out here, so we'll be doing a lot of digging in the dirt. Pardon me?
No, she just wiggles a lot.
Yeah, that's what I did right there, is twist it back and forth till it gets settled right in, and then you can pack the dirt.
You tried, but
Before you pack it, you want to make sure she's facing the right way.
I know.
Well, the deer didn't go too far.
No?
Maybe about a third of the way up the hill. All kind of gathered together and watching us.
Oh, yep. Well, it was an effort. Just gonna keep them stable.
Like I mentioned yesterday, Tractor Supply ran out of corn
Where's the coat hanger?
yesterday. I don't know, I'll have to look for it. And their truck is coming in tomorrow. Luckily we had enough. We've got enough to get us through today, and then I'm going to leave some for Danny for tomorrow. But hopefully the truck comes in early tomorrow, otherwise I will have to go someplace else to pick some up before I come out.
Well, you won't be here till late. So the raccoons figured out how these come down, so I imagine they'll be back tonight. Right?
You talking to me?
Well, kind of. I said the raccoons figured these out, so they'll probably be back.
Oh, okay. Alright, I'm going to fill in with a lot of other stuff here.
But remember, you won't be here till late tomorrow.
Right, so I'll probably have to stop somewhere on the way back.
And I'm going to have to look to see if those are too low or not. Oh, the deer must have left. I don't see him anymore. Remind me to look at those bird feeders. I don't know if they're the right height.
No. Pardon me? Pardon me?
Is that one more? I'm thinking something stole it out of there.
Luckily, we were able to stock up on these wildlife pellets, which I've got plenty of them to get them through here. And they're actually very nutritious, packed with vitamins and minerals, which they all need right now. all set food-wise. You can probably see the turkeys are coming back across the road. The deer are standing up here waiting for us. So I know they really blend in. You can hardly see. Okay. I'll start out with the thank yous. First person I'd like to thank, it's Kathy P. And the reason I'm saying that is because Kathy, I tried to email you yesterday, but the email that you have on file with PayPal, it says it doesn't work. So it came back. So if you could contact me at snowman@snowmancam.com and just let me know that it's okay to mention your name and add you to the website. But we certainly appreciate your donation yesterday. And also to Deona Woolard from Lenexa, Virginia. We received her monthly contribution today. So.
There are a bunch of young farms.
Oh yeah, well, I guess they are hungry. They're going to come right in. So Deona, thank you very much. We appreciate that. And also, too, I just wanted to thank Louise. I don't know Louise's last name. I don't know, she might be in the chat room. Maybe some of you know her, but she's the one that actually sent me the suggestion to have the Snowman Cam become an affiliate with Amazon. So, Louise, thank you very much. We appreciate that. And then we also discovered yesterday that if you have ad blocker turned on, you actually won't see the banner that's on our site. Somebody discovered that yesterday and told me about it. So if you're wondering why you're not seeing the Amazon banner, that could be why. And where it's located is just underneath the chat, right under the chat, where I list all the recent folks that have donated. And then right underneath that on the right-hand side, you should see the Amazon banner. And actually, it's working out very cool. I took a look at the stats today. And I'll let you know from time to time, like I do on eBay, how it's doing. But so far, we've had it up for 3 days, well, about 2.5 days, actually. 11 people ordered something. 4 shipments have been sent out. And $4.46 was contributed to the Snowman Cam. So thank you very much for those of you that are doing it. I think there was like 85 clicks, too. So there's a lot of people clicking on it and checking it out. So obviously it's working, and I'll keep you posted from time to time, because that $4.46, that almost buys a bag of corn. So we definitely appreciate that. And then I looked at eBay, too, and so far for the month, we've been able to raise $48 for Snowman Cam, too. So I think that's really pretty cool. So if you notice, maybe the snowman has a little extra smile on his face. I think he's very happy knowing that you guys are purchasing things out there, and that he's benefiting from it at the same time. So thank you. I also want to welcome the people that have joined our Facebook page. We've got several new people that came in since yesterday, so welcome. Feel free to look around and check it out. I think you're finding a lot of pretty neat things on the site. A lot of talented people from around the world have been contributing their time and talent to the site. So, and feel free to join right in. And if you could introduce yourself while you're there too, because when you sign up, I see you. I know where you're from. I see your Facebook profile, but nobody else knows until you actually make a post. So please be sure to do that. And also, I checked our YouTube channel. We're at 697 subscribers right now. Kind of hoping maybe today that 3 people out there will push us over that 700 mark. My goal was to be at 750. I don't know if we're going to hit that. We don't have that many days left this month here, so might fall a little bit short. But yeah, if we could push it over 700 today, and it's absolutely free. It's a great way to see hours and hours of video. We've got behind-the-scenes video. There's news footage. There's all kinds of things being contributed.
Yeah, and older Tom coming in.
Yeah, and it's really cool. This time of the year, they get really colorful. I mean, that head, I'm seeing a lot of red and purple, and so yeah, they're getting a little excited. I think they're just glad the snow is gone, like the rest of us are. So anyway, those of you who subscribe to our YouTube channel, thanks. There's actually been some interaction on there too. Some people have been asking some questions. Yeah, you guys are happy about that too, aren't you? And so just another way to interface with you folks out there, and appreciate it. And our Twitter page too, people are continuing to follow us there. That's a great way to be notified immediately if something's coming on. And I know some people have been posting pictures from last year, because this time last year the black bears were coming in. So I was telling Brenda that this morning, that we could see them anytime. They could wander in this afternoon or tonight or whenever. More of the ground is uncovered than covered right now with snow. So I think they're going to wake up, especially today. I don't know what the temperature is. It's got to be mid-50s. I really don't need a coat on. It's pretty hot. But so we're going to start seeing some black bear real quick, and that's a great way to be notified. Either follow us on Facebook, join our Facebook group, or follow our Twitter page, and that way you'll be notified right away and you won't miss it. And I think that might be everything. Anything else you can think of? Oh, we've got some letters that we picked up today.
One's for Todd, so we'll make sure and get that. We're seeing him today.
Yeah, we're seeing today. In fact, Brenda and I, today's Brenda's day off. One of our places we're working on it, trying to get it ready to sell. And so Todd's been helping us out with that too. Todd has a full-time job, but he gets off in the mid-afternoon. So he's going to come over, and Todd will be very excited to see that he got something from the Porters in Hope Sound, Florida. So
and they've helped out a lot. They're the ones that sent Gigi some clothes.
Oh, they've been a great help to us, yeah, through donations, through all kinds of things. So Porters, thank you very much. We appreciate it. And yes, I know you guys appreciate it too, don't you? I just love it when the turkeys talk back. All right, we've got 3 here for Richard. So we will add these. We've got quite a box full to go to them. Again, not really much of an update other than just to say the family's still asking for privacy, and that they certainly appreciate the love and they understand, and they would love to update us on a daily basis, but it's just not practical and it's too tough. So they're asking for privacy and your continued prayers, and that is the absolute best thing we can do at this point, is to continue to pray for them. And then I think the next best thing is like what these folks are doing. Send cards, and when he's ready for guests, I'll just take him there and dump them all in his lap, and I think it'll do great things to lift his spirits. First card we got here is from Judith Highness from Meesick, Michigan, right here in my own home state. Very cool envelope with a cardinal on the front of it. So thank you very much, Judith. We'll make sure he gets that. Well, we're being surrounded by by blackbirds, or by red-winged blackbirds. I'm sure you could hear them on the camera. They're really starting to come in. All right, we also have one here from London, but no return address. It just says London, so this will have to just be a surprise. But I just wanted to let you know, if you're watching from London and you recognize that, very cool. So we'll be sure that Richard gets that. And then we've got one here from Ginger Moliners, I think it says, Sharkman, from Oswego, Illinois. So Ginger, we will make sure Richard gets that. And then we've got a couple donations that we received today. Speaking of Judy Hyneth, she also sent a donation to us in addition to the card for Richard. And it says, Ken and Brenda, thanks for your special kindness, a kindness that sets you apart from the, I know, we're almost done, from the rest of the world. One of your faithful viewers, Jughead, that must be her name in the chat room. And then I've got a quick note that, Judith, I hope you don't mind that we share this. It says, Dear Ken and Brenda, here's a small donation to use wherever needed. Wish I could do more and more often. You two are the most thoughtful people I've ever known. That's very kind of you to say that. Ken, I met you at your last July picnic, 2011. Wow, it's been that long. We may have to start those up again. Such a good time. Wish we could have spent more time. Ken, I cry right along with you, as I'm as soft as you. Yes, I know, we're almost done. Brenda never met you, but feel like I know you and your ways and what you do for the Snowman Camp, dressing Gigi and Woody. Got a little complaint. Maybe I should read this quietly and see what this is. I don't know if anyone else has mentioned this, especially when the birds are squawking, Ken. I can hardly hear you. Okay, sound is all the way up. Can barely hear Brenda when she speaks. Maybe moving besides Woody or speak louder. I have vented enough. Prayer for both of you. I love you. one of your faithful viewers, as ever, Jughead Judith from Mystic, Michigan. So thank you very much, and we will try to talk over the wildlife, but boy, I tell you, this time of the year, they are so excited that they're pretty loud. And I'm sure Brenda will talk louder too. The microphone is right over here. Sometimes we're not facing right at the mic and it is hard to hear us. Okay, we received also a donation from Jack and Judy Irwin from Ann Arbor, Michigan. And I really like this card because the front of the card actually looks like we're looking right out our window. Our forest looks almost exactly like this picture could have been taken here. So isn't that cool? And inside it says, "Hi Ken, happy spring, finally. We live in Ann Arbor, cottage on Otsego Lake. We watch every day to check the snow and temp. Amazed how many people watch from far away. It's fun to see the deer and turkeys." Jack and Judy Irwin. So thank you very much. We appreciate that. Appreciate the nice card and the donation. I actually had a phone conversation with Judy today, which was kind of fun. So I think we're good, right? We've got a bunch of turkeys that want to come in. We've got deer that want to come in, and we're standing right in the middle of their lunch. You looking to see if anything's behind the house? Okay. All right. Well, we're going to take off. We're going to get back to work. Except Brenda and I are working at another place. Todd's going to be joining us later this afternoon. So we will make sure that he gets the card, and I think that's pretty much it. Food's down, animals ready to eat. We hope that wherever you're watching us from around the world, that you are warm and safe and dry, and that you're healthy and happy, and also that you're well fed. And with your hope, like all the folks I mentioned, I'm trying to talk louder because the animals are getting louder. We'll be here every day putting out food. So not to worry, we will make sure there's going to be food out. So next you're going to see is Todd tonight. Coming out, and then you'll see Danny, and then I've got to run to Lansing tomorrow, so I'll be a little bit late coming home, but I'll post it. Probably going to be around 3 o'clock or so before I get here tomorrow afternoon.
And just mention, we did get a call last night when the raccoon was on the bird feeders. The porcupine was here also, making a lot of noise. It kind of sounded like crying, but that's just normal porcupine noise.
Yeah, there was somebody from California that called us last night, and I understand if you're not used to seeing what's going on here, and the camera can only see so much, and the porcupine actually got up on top of the wire, pulled the feeder up, and he was eating it out of view where you couldn't see it. You could just see stuff falling down. But those of you that watch us all the time, you hear the porcupines, you know that sound they make. So they were concerned that the porcupine had hung or that the raccoon had hung himself. But we checked.
Cracked corn?
I did not. Okay. All right, so we're going to put some cracked corn out, and then we'll be done. So again, thank you all from around the world. We certainly appreciate your help, and we will be back here tomorrow. Brenda's going to be out in a little bit to put out some more cracked corn. Put a little extra oats out.